In the heart of Baghdad, under the vast dome of the House of Wisdom, a man lit a spark that would forever change the way humanity thinks. This man was Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, inventor of algebra, father of the algorithm, a scholar whose name echoes through every smartphone, calculator, and computer. He emerged in the 9th century, in an age when knowledge from Greece, India, and Persia flowed into the caliphate. Young Khwarizmi walked these hallowed halls, breathing in scrolls, geometry diagrams, star charts. Here, he dared to dream of a mathematics beyond numbers, a mathematics of structure, balance, and possibility. Around the year 820, he began writing a book unlike any before it. Al-Kitab al-Mukhtar fi is Algebra wal Maqabala, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. He spoke not in formulas or symbols, as we do, but in words, weaving a tapestry of problems and solutions. He taught how to restore broken equations, how to balance opposing terms. This was no simple arithmetic. This was a revolution. He showed how to solve linear and quadratic equations, like x2 plus 10x equals 39x caret 2 plus 10x is equal to 39 times 2 plus 10x is equal to 39, by casting them into geometric arguments, completing the square, shifting terms. He did not just solve problems. He created a new language of abstraction. But Khwarizmi didn't stop at algebra. His curiosity soared into the heavens. He studied the skies, mapping planets, calculating sine tables, writing astronomical tables that intertwine knowledge from Greek, Indian, and Persian traditions. He also turned his gaze to our tiny, spinning world. He compiled geographical works, redefining maps, redrawing the boundaries of continents, measuring latitudes and longitudes. He worked in the House of Wisdom not just as a scholar, but as a bridge, translating, adapting, synthesizing. He absorbed Ptolemy's geography, Hindu numerals, earlier mathematical traditions. In one of his most daring contributions, he championed the Hindu, Arabic numeral system, including 0. These weren't just numbers on a page. They were tools to simplify the world, to trade, to survey land, to partition inheritances. Centuries passed. His words traveled from Arabic to Latin. European scholars looked at his treatises and saw something magical. Algebra, the very word he used, became algebra. His name, Al-Khwarizmi, morphed into algorithm. Through this language of balance and method, he became a silent architect of the scientific revolution. One can imagine him, late at night, closing his book. Was he aware then of the fire he had sparked? Did he imagine half of what his legacy would become? Today, his legacy pulses through every line of code, every digital transaction, every GPS map. When you zero a calculation, when you run a loop in your program, when you solve for X, that is Khwarizmi's ghost guiding your mind. He was not just a mathematician. He was a poet of logic, a traveler between worlds, Greek, Indian, Persian, and a builder of bridges across centuries. He sat under star-filled skies, thinking of balance. He watched merchants use numbers, measuring land, dividing legacies, shaping lives. From a humble scholar in Baghdad to the silent engine of modern computation, Al-Khwarizmi showed us that mathematics is not just about numbers. It is about possibility, order, and the human dream to understand. He taught us to restore, to balance, to think in methods. And through him, the world found a new rhythm. His name lives in every algorithm, in every equation, because he did not just write a book. He opened a door.